Welcome to IRCA registration process. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about IRCA registration process, the requirement for IRCA auditor registration, the basic qualification, educational qualification, professional qualification, audit experience, and other requirements that you have to fulfill to be eligible to apply to become an IRCA registered auditor. IRCA was the first certification body in the world, so to speak, who introduced a certification scheme for the auditors. IRCA was established in UK as a division of IQA. At the time, the body was known as Institute of Quality Assurance, which is now known as the Chartered Quality Institute, or CQI in short form. CQI IRCA is contributing to the quality world for over a century. One of the greatest contributions IRCA has done to the world is developing the IRCA certification scheme and making auditing profession as a valued and respected profession in the world. Let's see how the IRCA requirements have been structured.
Chapter 11. CQI IRCA certification process for auditors of management system. This chapter provides information on CQI IRCA registration process, minimum requirement for initial certification and maintaining certification, code of conduct, various grades of auditors, and necessary competence requirements for various grades. IRCA was formed in the UK in 1984 as a division of IQA, Institute of Quality Assurance, the name of which has been currently changed to CQI, the Chartered Quality Institute. The CQI IRCA is the largest international authority on auditor certification and is involved in certification of auditors of management system. IRCA certifies auditor of quality management, occupational health and safety, environmental management system, business continuity, food safety, information security, and many other management systems. IRCA approves training organizations, they call it approved training partners, and their training courses. This includes quality management, occupational health and safety, or any other management system training that is acceptable to IRCA for their registration. IRCA maintains a register of auditors of management system, one of the most prestigious register in the world where you should try to be in. Once you register yourself as an IRCA auditor, your name will appear in IRCA website and visible to the world. Gives a great opportunity for networking, a very prestigious place to be in. One of the most important thing for your information is that CQI IRCA does not conduct any training program themselves. IRCA only conducts examination independently for the auditor certification. Approved training partners, it registers, enrolls the learners for examination in IRCA portal, and IRCA conducts the examination, provides the results to the training partners, and the training partners then issue the certificate which is acceptable to IRCA. That's the process. The status of IRCA. IRCA is promoting quality since 1919, over a century. The CQI was granted Royal Charter in 2006. Let me tell you what is a Royal Charter. Royal Charter is an instrument of incorporation granted by the King, in this particular case, is the King of United Kingdom, which confers independent legal status of an organization and defines its objective, constitution, and power to govern its own affairs. So it's given kind of an autonomous body to operate by a royal charter, by a royal decree. In 2007, IRCA was granted authority to confer individual chartered status for quality management system professional. IRCA training and the certification of auditors is considered the global gold standard for auditor certification. The aim of IRCA auditor certification. The Quality Management System Auditor Certification Scheme was developed by CQI IRCA with a mission of instilling confidence in accredited certification worldwide by improving the performance of the auditor. The accredited certification will be considered valued, will truly add value if the auditors are performing at their best, if the auditors are capable and auditors are sincere, auditors are knowledgeable and capable to perform audit to add value to the organization. So auditors' performance are of and improve the standard of auditors and auditor training and promote best practices in auditing. These are some of the aim of auditor certification by CQI IRCA. Benefits of auditor registration. First of all, you receive a professional recognition. You have an opportunity to develop network. So because you will be part of a large network and your name will be in IRCA register, so you are visible to the world, and that gives an opportunity for worldwide networking. You can access IRCA resources. There are lots of training and continual professional developmental resources that is accessible to the members, and IRC offers a lot of developmental tool for you to develop your career as a quality management professional or other management system professional that you get registered with. The criteria for initial certification. Candidates must have general academic qualification. They have to have work experience and scheme related work experience. When we talk about scheme related experience, this means if someone is applying for quality management system auditing, it is required that the person has some work experience which can be related to quality management system. This does not mean that the persons have to work in quality control department or in audit department. A person working in procurement, for example, has got a lot of elements which is addressed in quality management system standard. The persons involved in designing or contract or project execution or product realization process, project realization or project execution, measurement, monitoring, or an improvement, and also auditing, all persons can join, and those experience can be considered as work related experience. And there are certain auditing experience requirement for certain grades. We'll look at what kind of experience and the qualification and work related experiences required for various grades. An applicant must comply with all the above requirements. So number one, they must have completed a IRCA certified lead auditor program satisfactorily, has academic qualification, work experience, scheme related experience, and when applicable, auditing experience.